the 8 signs that tell you it's time to find balance in your life. The 8 signs are the following. You find yourself often exhausted. Is always feeling low on energy something familiar to you? If so, it is a sign that you're not able to find balance in the energy that you spend versus the energy that you recharge. It's time that you learn to balance where you spend your energy. You have lost sight of what you like. When we are off balance, we are often doing things for others that don't mean much to us. It's easy to stop living our life and live the life of others. If you aren't able to answer the simple question, what do you like to do today? It might be a sign that you need to direct more energy and time on yourself. You can't find time for yourself. If after reading the previous paragraph, your answer was, how can I direct more energy and time on myself if I don't have time for myself? The issue is not time. Your issue is priorities. You can have all the time in the world. If you don't put your life as a priority, you'll never have time for yourself. Find ways to put yourself as a priority, and you will see that all the time in the world will be available for you. You cry a lot. Crying is not a bad thing. It's very healthy to cry and release some emotions that way. Although when everything makes you cry, it could mean that you are going down the spiral of being out of balance with your feelings and your life. Take the time to pause and reflect on what needs to change in your life to find more balance. You hate your life. When you hate your life, it means that at one point in time in your life, you've made a decision that wasn't serving you well. That decision could be as simple as accepting life was happening to you, and you had no choice in what was coming your way. In this case, the lack of balance stems from all the power you've given to external factors, when all along you can take back those powers and choose to enjoy life by making small changes that will improve how you feel. Your home is a mess. When I notice that my house is exceptionally disorganized, it is a clear sign that I have been off balance between my work and personal life. Sometimes, the simple act of taking the time to clean the house will help us think more clearly and regain a balance in our life. You can't seem to find your belongings. On the same line as having a messy home, not remembering where you place things means that the lack of balance is in your head. You might be distracted by overthinking certain things or worrying about others. Find balance by clearing your mind and live in the present moment with practicing mindfulness. You crash on the couch after work. If all you want to do is nothing, there's a big chance that you're working too much or spending time where it doesn't fulfill you. When you do things that fill you with joy and fun, you don't drain your energy as quickly and still manage to find time and energy in the evening. It might be time to look for a new job. The secret to letting go of worries and anxiety in your life. I'll share with you one of the things that help transform your life, and you will discover the power of this secret technique. The secret technique I want to share with you today is breathing. Yes, it is that simple. If your energy is low, physical anxiety and mental stress come automatically. Your anxiety is nothing more and nothing less than energy problems. You lack energy. Let's check your energy right now. Sit down comfortably. Observe your breathing without changing it and use a stopwatch. At the end of exhalation, stop breathing and start the stopwatch. Without forcing yourself to hold your breath, stop the stopwatch as soon as you feel the need to breathe in again. The number of seconds on the stopwatch represents your energy level or the level of oxygenation in your cells. The more oxygen your cells have, the more energy you will be able to experience. If you have panic attacks or are struggling with anxiety, your score is probably below 25. A study has given this test to thousands of patients and demonstrated that a participant with a score under 40 seconds was not healthy, mind and body. This exercise is pretty simple. The lower the score, the sicker you will be. This is how you can overcome anxiety and anguish naturally and definitively. By increasing your energy at this breathing test. The secret lies in your breathing. You may not have paid attention to it, but anxiety and stress make your breathing completely chaotic and agitated. Poor breathing necessarily leads to low energy. Breathing or relearning how to breathe correctly can help your life. To increase your breathing test score, and therefore your cellular oxygenation level, you will necessarily have to restore acceptable breathing practices. Breathing is the secret of many high-performing athletes to increase their energy level and control their stress level to perfection. According to this study, to eliminate anxiety from your life, you will have to aim for a score of 30 seconds to 60 seconds. The score of 60 seconds represents a perfect state of physical and mental health. Here's a simple technique to improve your breathing. Close your eyes. Let your breath go, unconscious and automatic. Take a stopwatch and count the number of breaths you take in 10 seconds. Repeat the experience by taking a slow, calm breath. Inhale deeply for 2 to 3 seconds and blow for 5 to 6 seconds while feeling the movements of the stomach, rib cage, and whole body. Another breathing technique is the following. Sit on the floor against a wall or lie down on your back. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose. Place one hand on your stomach and exhale through your mouth while slightly tucking your tummy in. Then, breathe in through the nose, inflating only the belly. Blow slowly through your mouth. Repeat the exercise 3 times in a row. You can do one or both techniques as many times as you need during the day. The more you practice, the better score you will get at the energy calculator. After a week, try the test again and see if you can improve your score. In the long run, you will notice that you are experiencing less anxiety and that the quality of your life is improving. Breathing is key to optimal functioning of many aspects of your health, psychological, and physical.